Hi and welcome to a special edition of Good Day Poly. Today we are here at the College and Career Expo, and today joining us is
Alan and Hosa.
So tell me a bit about yourself and why you're visiting us today.
So I'm in JROTC. That is the reason I'm here. I'm here for recruiting people, and yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me some interests that you have or you think might want as a job someday?
I'm a really hands-on person. I like working on things with my hands, like on cars. Pretty much on really anything.
Really? Tell me one or two things that you found interesting at the college fair today.
The opportunities that you're presented with, the fact that people came here to present people with opportunities to go to college, to get their dream job and stuff.
Okay, is there anything that you would like to say or say something?
No comment.
Angie?
So tell us a bit why you're visiting the college fair.
Well, I found the school where I want to go for. Hopefully I'm going to Western New Mexico. So I got a full ride there. So hopefully that's what I'm looking for.
So what are some interests that you might have in jobs that you might do someday or in the future?
I want to do welding or nursing. So hopefully I'm going to be going into underwater welding. So that's what I'm going to be doing.
That's interesting. Do you think a diploma is important or a high school diploma?
I think the diploma is really, really important. I think it's something that it will get you in a better place in life. So I definitely think it is.
Tell me one or two things that you found interesting at today's college fair.
That you get to learn more about, schools, and you just get to engage more with people. So I think it's most important that you know more about every school.
Is there anything else you would like to say?
Nothing. Go Poly.
Today we have
Morgan Hutto with Lamar University.
Can you tell us a little bit about your program today?
Yeah, so we're located in Beaumont, Texas. From Fort Worth, that's about 4 or 5 hours. We're about an hour and a half south of Houston. We have over 150 different areas of study. Some of our big ones are business, education, engineering, but I got a little bit of something for everybody. We also have over 200 student organizations, so there's always something going on campus.
What are some good tips to give students to think about what career to get?
Yeah, so if there's something that you've studied in high school that you're really interested in, kind of looking to see what careers maybe kind of fall in line with those. If you're not 100% sure, start going to college tours. A lot of times we kind of give examples of different majors that our students are in and things like that. That'll kind of give you an idea of, oh, that seems really interesting and things like that. So that's a great way. You can also apply to college as undecided. What that basically means is you don't have a major, but we'll help you figure that out. So we have offices on campus to help students discover their major and things like that. That's what I did in college because I had no idea what I wanted to do when I graduated. And I graduated college and it was great.
Why do you think it's important for a high school student to have more education than a high school diploma?
Yeah, so it opens so many doors with you. A lot of times, yes, you can go out into the workforce straight off, but if you're wanting to go into management and things like that, a lot of times you need a college degree to keep moving up. If you're really interested in doing anything trade school-wise, I say the same thing. Yes, you can go straight from high school, but by having that little bit of extra outside of high school education and training, it gives you higher pay rates, things like that, so you'll just have a better job options after you graduate.
Okay, thank you. How can a student or a high school student decide what career to get after getting close to senior year?
Yeah, so like I said, kind of start thinking about majors that you're interested in, kind of look around at jobs that you've seen that you like. If there's a job you're really interested in, talk to that person, ask how they got there, see what maybe they majored in and things like that, because there's lots of ways to get a degree. Sometimes the degree you got is a little bit different than the job you have, so just kind of ask around what degrees your teachers got. Maybe it's a person that you see out in town, you like what they do, things like that.
Is there anything else you would like to say?
Thank y'all for having me today. Y'all have been amazing, and go Big Red.
And today we have...
Hi, my name is Claudia Aldaba.
So tell me a little bit why you're here or joining us for the career fair.
Honestly, I still haven't figured it out what I'm gonna do in the future, so I'm here to see the options that I have.
Good options. So what are some jobs that you might consider doing one day as a grown-up? or out of high school?
Automotive, definitely for sure. Maybe go to UNT. Even though I haven't studied automotive here, I think it's best for me to start over there since they basically do hands-on, and I'm better at doing hands-on work than basically just like doing paperwork and all that stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And also, not only that, I might have a plan to go abroad to go to Japan.
Ooh, Japan.
Or South Korea or any part of Asia, since
They have better cars though. They're more intelligent.
they really do, and I want to be a voice actor too.
Yes, that's be so cool.
Anime voice actor. Sorry.
That's fine. Why do you think a high school diploma is important?
Honestly, I think it is. For lots of reasons, it benefits people.
Why? Why do you think it's important?
So you can get a great job, and you don't have to work low-paying, under minimum wage jobs.
And we have today.
Claudia Diaz.
So tell me a little bit about yourself and why are you visiting the college career?
Why am I here?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm here to see around like what colleges it's better for me for like the thing I want to do, which is like the major is like medical field. So I'm like trying to see colleges.
So tell me some interests that you want to do as a college or a career or someday.
Well, I wanted to be obstetrician, but then I seen it's obstetrician. That's it. It's like not like a doctor for everyone, just like pregnant ladies and help them around and check their baby and everything from the pregnancy and newborns and everything. Yeah.
Oh. Why do you think diploma for high school is so important?
I think it's important because it can help you a lot to move on faster, and it's not gonna like slow down, and you're gonna have to like study more and more. None of that, because you're gonna have your diploma and everything else.
Is there anything else you would like to say?
Not really, just that you need to like stay in school and have good grades so you can earn your credits, and no skipping, basically just do your work, because like grades and attendance is like helps you with your credits and everything.
So today we have
Miss Johnson with the Go Center.
So can you tell me a little bit about your program?
So the Go Center helps with life after college, after high school. So whatever you want to do, whether that be go and get a job, whether it be going to college or the military, we help with all facets of that.
Are there some good tips for students to prepare for a career?
That are looking for a career?
Like good tips that you can give?
I would say start coming to the Go Center early. We're here to help you in anything that you need. We're located in room 217, and I am Miss Johnson. I'm one of 5 advisors.
So why is it important for a high school student to get more education than a high school diploma?
There are a lot more jobs that come with it. I will say a lot of students actually think that you would need to go to a 4-year instead of a 2-year, but there are more options out there for our students, and we're here to help them in any way possible. I went to Poly when I was in high school, so it was a while ago. I'm getting old, but I actually seen what would happen if you did get an education, and I seen the benefits that come with it.
Okay, how does a student decide whether she or he will do for college or a career?
That's kind of what we're here for. We kind of look at what the student is actually interested in, and then we kind of go from there.
Is there anything else you would like to say?
Not that I can think of. Just please come to the Go Center and visit us as much as possible. We are here to help.
And today we have?
Abigail.
So tell me a little bit about yourself and why are you visiting the career fair?
I'm a senior in high school, and I'm visiting because it's going to be better for me whenever I get a job interview. And it's going to be something that they'll look at in the interview.
So tell me some issues that you think you might want to do for a job someday.
I want to do sonographs for pregnant women at CCC.
Oh, that's so cool. Why do you think a high school diploma is so important?
What was that?
Why do you think a high school diploma is so important?
Oh, because if you don't get a high school diploma, you will get a good job, And then if you do get your diploma, you can go to college and get more advanced in your education.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to say?
No.
So what are 1 or 2 things that you found interesting about the college fair?
about the college fund? See, I don't know. Interesting.
Yeah.
That most of them, well, not all of them, but they have their little different majors, like Texas Wesleyan, criminal justice, TCC. You could do sonographs, education. Yeah.
So today we have.
I'm Mr. Perez.
So tell me a little bit about your program.
I teach the audio video program here at Poly. We're one of the oldest media programs in the district. When we used to be a magnet program, Gold Seal, now we're a program of study. So we teach a little bit how to interview, how to shoot camera, how to edit, and make movies. We also have a small radio station we're going to be reopening, and a little podcast TV station.
That's so cool. What are some tips you can give students to prepare for college or career?
My best tip for anybody is to study everything. Take all your core classes seriously, and take as many electives as you can while you're in high school, so you get a little bit of feel of everything. Apply yourself in your electives, because you never know what you're going to end up doing. You might end up doing 2 or 3 different careers in your lifetime, but at least you'll know what you like, and maybe if you go to college, you know what to major in.
Okay, why is it important for a high school student to get more educated than just a high school diploma?
Repeat that question again.
Why is it important for a high school student to get more education than a high school diploma?
Oh, it's a very competitive world out there. It's just the way it is. Most jobs require some sort of technical training, computer skills. So if you at least get some tradesman training after high school, or go to college. You don't have to go to college, or junior college, 4-year, whatever. You've got to get as much training you can to compete for those jobs. Remember, you're not only just competing against other people in the United States, you're competing against a global market, because other people come in from outside the country that apply for the same jobs you're applying for here.
That's so cool. Is there anything else you would like to say?
I just want to tell all students here at Poly, anybody visiting or thinking about coming to Poly or going to college, just work as hard as you can while you're in school. Take it seriously. It's a lot of fun to be in high school, but you got to realize there's things after high school you got to be ready for. If you miss the opportunity now to get that education, you may actually not get what you want later.
So today we have
Maxine Banda.
So tell me a little bit about why you're visiting the career fair.
I mainly came here for the free stuff, but once I got to look around some more, I found stuff that I was interested in, like JROTC or the Texas Coast Guard thing.
So what are some jobs you might think you will want to do someday?
I'm not sure. Mainly just like owning a food business, or just having some place that can give fun to others.
Why do you think a high school diploma is so important?
Wait, can you say that again?
Why do you think a high school diploma is so important? High school diploma. Why do you think it's important?
Because it shows what you major in. It's like, I don't know, it's just important.
Is there anything else you would like to say? Today we have?
I didn't hear you. Priscilla?
Natalie Saravia.
Emily?
So what are your thoughts, like why are you here at the college fair?
To try to find like what am I actually interested on doing in the future.
Well, I'm basically here because I'm representing Key Club for the 8th graders, so they can join a what do you call it? Key Club, basically.
I'm here to see what's around and everything.
Can y'all tell me a little bit about yourselves? Like, what do you want to do as a job when you get out of high school?
I actually wanna become a nurse or a nurse assistant, something that has to do with nurse.
I did too. I applied for Stephen at Boston, which was right here not that long ago, in which I got accepted. I want to go for nursing, to be a neonatal nurse, which deals with premature babies.
It's either nursing or pediatrician.
Okay. So, do you think high school diplomas are important?
Yes, they really. I feel like they are, because I mean that's like what represents you on what you good at.
I feel like they are, because even if you don't want to do something which requires a high school diploma, you can lean on it later on in life.
I just really think it's really important.
Tell me 2 or 1 thing that's really like caught your eye at the school fair today. I mean, the college fair. Like something that caught your eye or like something interesting.
There's actually a lot of people actually applying and trying to get into classes that they're interested in.
What caught my eye is that I see a lot of teachers actually starting to care more. A lot of people are like, they changed the law, so they're doing the FAFSA and stuff like that. Like people actually care about us graduating and going to college.
Exactly what she said, literally.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No.
I'm good.
Just graduate high school.
And today we have.
Alyssa Bridges.
So tell me a little bit about yourself and why you're using us.
Oh, what?
A bit about yourself and why you're visiting the college fair.
Because I'm a junior in high school and because I'm a junior because I'm a junior in high school and I really want to know what I want to do with myself.
So tell me some interests that you have of a job that you want to do someday.
A job that I want to do someday is probably be a teacher. And some interests that I have is reading and dancing.
Why do you think a high school diploma is so important?
I think high school is important because you're learning about who you are and what you want to do with yourself.
High school diploma.
Oh, what?
High school diploma.
Oh, yeah, you should get it because, you know, if you don't get it, you're like not going to succeed. Like you can succeed, but like it's going to be really hard to.
Okay, so tell me one or two things that you found interesting about the college fair.
There's so many colleges here, and I think I can really decide on what I want to do, like which college I want to go to.
Is there anything else that you would like to say?
College spirit.
So today we have.
My name's Adriana Almolova.
So tell us a little bit about your program.
So Texas Tech University is a large four-year university. We have 150 different degrees to choose from. So the things that we're best known for, anything in the engineering realm, business, education, health sciences, and now pre-veterinary sciences. We have a brand new vet school at Texas Tech as well.
Okay, so what are some good tips for students to have like a good career?
Like in their career of choice, really start with what you're interested in. I always tell students, and my younger brother, who's also a senior, start with what you're passionate about, because at the end of the day, that'll get into a career that you're actually gonna like. Start backtracking. So if you want to go into health services or being a helping professional, you can start looking at medical programs, but also counseling, and see what options there are besides just going to medical school. Because there's a lot more things to choose from than you think.
Okay. Why do you think it's important for a high school student to have more education than a high school diploma?
So the high school diploma sets a foundation for a strong education, right? The high school diploma is just starting point. When you get to your bachelor's level of going to a four-year university or a trade, this really opens a lot of different doors for you when you go into specific programs. So if you want to be a professional in your field, you'll need some type of specific degree, whether it's a four-year degree, a technician certification. So being able to pursue your education in a higher level will really be able to get you not only a return on your investment, which means a good paying job, but also a fulfilling job that you actually enjoy and you're actually doing something productive with the society.
Thank you. How does a student or high school student decide what to choose for a career?
That's a good question. That's hard. It's really hard to choose what you want to do for the rest of your life at 17, 18 years old. I'm still figuring it out. So there's not really a trick to get there quicker. At the end of the day, my best recommendation is try things and be okay with failing at things. I started off as a pre-medical student. I really want to go to medical school and I'm not there. So at the end of the day, I learned that I'm not passionate about being stuck in a lab, being stuck in a hospital. I want to work with people. I like talking to people. And that's why I really like my job now, working for Texas Tech. I did go to Texas Tech, so they gave me a strong foundation to be able to say, hey, this isn't exactly what I thought I was going to do, but this is a pathway for you to get to where you're fulfilled in your career.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to say?
Definitely come check out Texas Tech University. It's a large four-year school, but it has a small town feel, really great West Texas community. And keep your mind open when you're looking at schools or different trade programs, because at the end of the day, you may not even realize what's there to offer if you don't ask. And start asking, even if you don't have a question to ask, like, what do I need to know about this program when you come up to new people? Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Y hoy tenemos
Anthony.
So, Anthony, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and why you're here?
No, ¿puedo repetirlo?
Porque me puedes decir por qué estás aquí, por qué estás utilizando el día de carrera.
Porque me gustaría participar en cualquier evento de universidades. Me gustaría participar tal vez en Army, en cualquier de lo que cuente.
¿Tienes unos trabajos que piensas hacer cuando seas grande o cuando salgas de high school?
Sí, me gustaría ser soldador. Yo soy soldador, estudié soldadura en 2 años y tengo mi título de soldador.
¿Tú crees que es importante tener un diploma del high school?
La verdad sí es muy importante porque tal vez no hay muchas personas que no tienen oportunidad para estudiar y si yo la tengo, la tengo que aprovechar.
¿Qué es una o dos cosas que has encontrado interesante de este día?
Sí, me ha gustado mucho de bomberos y me ha gustado mucho el Army. Sí.
¿Quieres decir otras cosas? ¿O quieres decir algo?
Solo que a los estudiantes que quieren participar en cualquier evento, que aprovechen su juventud porque no todos tenemos la juventud. Tal vez hay señores que quisieran volver a ser jóvenes para hacer algo en la vida, así que no tengo la oportunidad, así que aprovechenla. Solo eso me gustaría decirles.
Today we have
Carla Hernandez from UT Arlington.
So tell me a little bit about your program.
Sure. So UT Arlington has over 120 programs for students to choose from. So regardless of their interest, we're going to find them something that is interesting to them.
Oh, okay. What are some tips that you can give a student so they can prepare for it?
Sure. So for UT Arlington, we award around $30 million in scholarships on an annual basis. So really, students just have to keep their GPA up, as well as their class rank, in order for them to qualify for a scholarship. So really, keep your grades up if you're a freshman. Seniors, you still have time to apply. Just definitely apply prior to December 1st.
Okay. Why is it important for a high school student to get more education beyond a high school diploma?
So regardless of if they go to a 4-year college or if they go to a technical school, education is just something that they're going to have to get all throughout their life. So just definitely continue learning. That's the best thing that you could possibly do.
Okay. How does a student decide whether he or she wants to do for a career?
So really, the best thing about being in high school is that you're going to be able to talk to a lot of counselors on campus. So for example, you guys have the TCU Advising Corps. Definitely talk to them. Tell them about your plans, your goals, and they'll be able to find you a career that is interesting to you.
Wow, thank you. Is there anything else you want to say?
Definitely. Go Poly. We love Fort Worth ISD. You guys are doing great.
Thank you. Thank you for your time. I'm Brandy Vasquez with Poly Media Production at Poly High School College Career Day. Thank you.